Hello, anyone, everyone, and no one, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock. Now, previously on Truly Bedrock, we met up with Foxy. We worked on the Fortress Farm. We did, the Guardian Farm Tunnel, and we got a few odd and end jobs done. But one of the things that I was working on in the previous episode that we covered kind of off camera is I finally got something accomplished here. I finally got the basalt trim all the way around the island here. As it's slowly rendering in, you can see the fire, you can see the magma, the lava, and I am really excited that I've got that now knocked off my list. Now, it's not what I would call 100% done. Not at all. But it's nice to get it knocked off. The thing that hasn't been done, which is kind of a trivial thing at the end of the day, and if I don't get to it, then I don't get to it, but it's going to take a lot of grind, is I haven't pulled the netherrack down into the ocean as far as I would like. But as far as just getting the effect in, absolutely love it. I'm really excited that I've now got that in, and I've got that all the way around the island. We've still got to do a bit of landscaping around here because we got some areas that are just null and void with literally nothing going on. But overall, I'm really pleased with how this is all coming together. We still got a ways to go. But it's definitely getting there. The island is taking shape. Now, for the top of the island here, I've been really stewing and thinking on that here lately. Now, of course, the other day, if I can come down here and land somewhere around in through here, can we just land on one of these lily pads here, please? We built that tree up there. Now, of course, that was done, not recorded. It was done via a stream. And to be fair, it took me about 10 hours. I spent a lot of time on that tree. But it's got me to thinking maybe what I want to do with the top of the island. And maybe I just want it to be an overgrown jungle at the end of the day. I don't know. I don't know. I need to gather up tons upon tons of materials, which is why we were over in a dark oak forest at the end of the last episode. I was gathering up leaves and I was gathering up some dark oak because if we're going to make it an overgrown jungle on top, we're going to need a lot of materials for that. So that's potentially something to come. And just looking at this thing here, I love this boat. I love it. But we're going to have to find a way to incorporate some lights into it so that it shines just a little bit better. But that brings me to a question. Here this morning. Why do you watch my channel? I'm just curious. I took some time off there and it's kind of been weird. It's kind of been weird. I've gotten back into recording now. But you as the viewer, why do you watch my channel? Is it for technical stuff? Is it for buildy stuff? What is it for? I'm curious. This is something that I need to know as a content creator, what you enjoy from my channel and what you don't enjoy. I know that's a dangerous thing to say there. I'm really leaving myself open to let you just kind of say what you want there, but I want to know, what do you like and what do you dislike? It's a hard call. It's a very hard call. And with me taking some time off there, it's gotten me a little bit on the confused side of what I should be doing. Because, when I started playing Minecraft, I considered myself more of a technical player and everything. But if we look at this base that I've done here this season, it's not really technical. It's been a lot of buildy stuff and it's been a lot of fun. But I've really evolved as a Minecraft player. I'm not just into the technical and the farming stuff anymore. I'm also into trying to make things look good. Do they look good? I don't know at the end of the day. I know that I enjoy them. And if I enjoy them and I'm happy with them, then at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. But at the same time, it does. So I genuinely need to know, what is it you like about my channel? What is it you like about my videos? And if there's things you don't like, let me know. I'm just curious. I'm a big boy. I can take your interpretations. I can take them. But today on Truly Bedrock, what are we going to be getting into? I want to investigate this. Somebody has left this tree right here, and maybe this happy little tree has a friend. And the coordinates are 2070 by negative 440. And that is a long way away from here. That's literally I think that's like opposite side of the map that way. We've got a long ways to go and check that thing out. So, is this? I have no clue what this is going to be about. Do I need to take? What do I need to take with me? Because my base is not necessarily close to this. You know what I could do? I could go via the nether. Oh, hear a dog being cranky this morning. I could go via the nether, come out at, say, the shopping district and fly there. Right, so let me get a pen and paper and jot down these numbers, and then let's head over there and see what is going on with this here. Well. I've made it to said coordinates, which is not in my dirt castle, but I've been sitting here for the last 10 minutes, as you would see from chat, waiting for it to be able to sleep the night away, and Jessiie beat me to it. I was just sitting here looking around. God, this is a beginning chest. This is a beginning chest for really? RTX isn't working, and oh, she left. Okay, random things. I was just looking at this stuff for the beginning of the season. Oh, it's hilarious. It's just straight up hilarious. And then this confusing door system to get in there in our beautiful dirt castle. I don't even know if I've seen my beautiful dirt castle in RTX. Hold on, let's hit the button. Oh, look at it. Look at it in all of its glory. Isn't it amazing? Oh, the dirt castle. The dirt castle in Chunktown. And I'm sorry if my frames are taking a beating here, man. Something about Chunktown just doesn't like me. Thought the grass wasn't there for a second. Right. I'm getting attacked by the little dog. Getting attacked by the little dog. But the happy little tree. The happy little tree is over here. And honestly, between me, you, and the fence post and these trees, I thought it was going to be a Jessiie thing. I thought it would be a Jessiie thing. But welcome to DB's Happy Little Trees. Press the button. I'm leery of buttons. I'm leery. Oh my god, what is this? Why do I know that song and I can't place it? Hold on. I can't place it. I can't place it. It's really amazing. Anybody who does stuff with note blocks, that's more skill than I got. It's never something I've ventured into. But okay, I thought maybe there was going to be some more to it, but apparently not. I mean, it's awesome. It's amazing. I thought maybe it was a competition to build trees, or when I saw this, I thought maybe it'd open up and go into a maze, but that's apparently it right there. Why do I know this song and I can't place it? I can't place it. You're gonna have to let me know what it is. You're gonna have to 100% let me know what it is, because I have no clue. None. I can't place it. Don't mind me. I'm just being nosy at the moment. I see Jessie's on, and she's got her camera account on as well. And I just want to know what Jessie's up to. What is Jessiie? Can I please fly, Gabe? Okay, woman, you can slow down with the terraforming. I'm just saying. Jeez. Ooh, I love these. These mushrooms. Jeez. Jessiie, you're fired. You're 100% fired. 100% fired this morning. What is this? Like, this is almost what I want on top of my island. This overgrown... Fired. Just straight up fired. Jessiie?
Yes?
You're fired.
But, wait, what did I do?
You're fired. You're 100% fired.
But can I know why?
Because I'm walking around this island over here that is just terraformed beauty, and you're fired because of that.
Oh, um, thank you. Is that a thank you moment?
Don't know about that. It's I would have never thought to mix tree leaves together. You got birch and oak tree leaves mixed together. That
Are you?
1794 by 250. Oh, these little mushrooms are amazing. You're fired.
My swamp.
You're fired.
Okay.
This is your swamp?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so fired.
I got tired of having the same exact terraforming everywhere. So I thought, you know what? Let's change it up a little bit.
You're so fired. It looks so good. I was just sitting here at the beginning of my episode like, I need to terraform the top of my island. Maybe I could make it just some mixed match, overgrown jungle looking thing. And then just out of curiosity, I did the whole DB tree thing, and I still can't figure out what that song is. It's bothering me. I can't figure it out. But then I was like, well, Jessie's online. I'm going to dip over here and take a look over here. And it's beautiful.
Thank you. I'm so glad you said that, because I'm going to be real honest with you for a second. I wasn't sure about it. I didn't know if I liked it. But that made me feel good.
It's beautiful. It's overgrown. You got about the right amount of walkthrough, the right amount of visibility in the sky. I think it's amazing. I think it's truly beautiful. And I love these little mushrooms where you've used is that mushroom blocks mixed with quartz?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Works so good. So good.
It's just different enough that it matches, but you can still tell it's completely different. It gives it that nice little glow underneath the actual mushroom head. It's a nice little touch, I think.
Oh, and the prismarine. I would have never thought of using prismarine with a trim with that.
Yep, that's one of my favorite ones.
That
and then did you see this? Did you notice this?
Yeah, I've used the blue ice as well in my big trees and everything over there. They work good as accent blocks. Really good.
You gave me that suggestion.
They do work.
A long time ago. I really liked it.
They do work. And these little trees here made out of the fence posts. I would have never... I'm over here trying to build trees as tall as a mountain, and you're making these like this, and I'm just like, I'm doing this all wrong. Wrong. The most recent tree that I built took me 10 hours.
Ooh.
For one tree. And then I come over here and I'm like, I'm just.
I would judge you a little bit, except for these stupid little trees. These things right here. Each one of these little ridiculous trees takes me 2 hours.
Yeah,
just
but
to do the canopies.
The canopies is what's the
hour?
nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love your canopies with mixed in leaves there, and you're bringing in fence posts. I've started doing the fence post thing here lately too, which works really good.
I didn't do it for so long, and then I just kind of was like, I need a little bit more shape to it, and it changes the canopies just enough.
Just enough,
like a blocky mess.
Yep.
So I'm a fan.
I'm gonna have to try to make some of these shorter trees now. I love the two blended, because I've been going out here recently to just random forest outside the world border and gathering leaves that way. It beats growing the trees and doing it all yourself.
Yep.
And that, because when you're just chopping leaves, you get a mixture of everything.
Exactly.
That's...
I've been going to the mining desert and just flying out from there and just demolishing forests. It's a problem.
Well, because I'm so far on the other end of the world, I've got a mining desert just literally that I can fly to, which also has all that stuff out there too.
They're
beautiful.
Useful, I swear.
Beautiful, Jessie. Just absolutely beautiful. Right, now I got to see if there's anything else. I love is this supposed to be a panda bear sanctuary over here?
Yes.
I saw that first as I came in, and I was just like, oh.
Beardy gave me 2 pandas, episode 10 maybe, and they were stuck in my nether corruption, and it had taken me until now, episode 50, to give them their own place. So I was like, okay, and I like it. It's
now,
a little bit overgrown.
Well, I was about to ask, was this Mushroom Island out here too?
Yeah. Yep,
Okay.
this was a little random mushroom island that I had no idea what to do with. So I chopped it all down and then kind of terraformed the ocean, like this part, so that it didn't look ridiculous, just like sitting there.
Yeah, yeah, that turned out really good. And if I remember correctly, wasn't that little desert island Mushroom Island too?
No,
No,
no.
no.
So the little sand thing right there, it
Mm-hmm.
was connected. So it used to be weird random island connected to a mushroom island.
Yeah, I see that. There's
And
mobs
so
over there.
I
I'm
just
running away.
separated it. Yep, that'll do
That's
it.
that's so great. Oh, absolutely love this. Your base has
Thank
turned
you.
out amazing. It really has.
And it's
I love seeing the
fun to
contrast
watch.
difference of what we've done with both of us having Mushroom Islands.
I know. Every time I fly by, like it's just so vastly different, but such grand scales, both of us. Like you obviously have this just ginormous thing of netherrack that turned into this beautiful terraform thing. And mine is just like the opposite. It's just like a green mess.
I was kind of gonna go with a green mess. That's where I was kind of gonna go with mine originally, was gonna be a green mess, but it just didn't feel
It just
right.
didn't feel right.
No, it
It
just didn't feel
did.
right. And you've nailed it over here. You have genuinely nailed it. And where you built this in, I can definitely tell that that's not Mushroom Island just by looking at the grass. That's where
Wait,
your
which
mob
one?
farm is, isn't it?
Oh yes, the center
Mm-hmm.
weird island thing. Yeah, that is my mob farm. That's all hidden and ridiculous.
No, it's nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's very unique. But one thing I am not doing, and I give you props for doing, the amount of pickles you put around this place. Nope. Nope. Well, that didn't do nothing to help my motivation there. I mean, look at this. Look at this. My area just does not compare to what we just witnessed over there. I have absolutely no clue what we're going to do to change this up now. Like, she nailed that. That swamp that she liked to call it. Would it be bad if we kind of stole from her? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we can end up maybe getting her to come over here and do some stuff over here. Who knows? Who knows?
So you can't steal a swamp.
What do you mean I can't steal a swamp?
That's a large landmass. I don't think you can you can pirate a swamp if you would like to.
Pirate a swamp? How's it going,
Yeah, it's
Zloyxp?
not stealing if she still has her swamp and you still have yours now. That's piracy. That's not stealing. I would know.
Speaking of piracy, dude, your stuff out there is
Dude.
amazing. It's amazing.
I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah, I've noticed, streams noticed, YouTube's noticed. It's absolutely amazing what you've done over here. These
Oh,
things.
thank you.
The only thing I don't understand, maybe you can explain to my little brain, what's this on the dock here? Is it?
Oh, it was supposed to be just a cargo.
Oh, okay.
It's just supposed to be a cargo cart, but then cargo box, crate, cargo crate. But then I realized that cargo cart don't go crate, cargo road, and I decided that I'm too lazy to build more than one of these.
Dude,
And alone it just doesn't look right.
yeah.
So
I don't know. Maybe I'll add some more in. I absolutely love it. And this one over here that you did with the full rib cage, the evolution of it. Oh my god, it's spectacular, dude. It's just awesome. Awesome.
Thank you.
I
Thank you. I'm
aspire
incredibly
to do
proud
that.
of this because it's basically the same thing as the other ones, but it's just visually it looks like it's a more heavy duty.
Yeah, it looks more grown up.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, did I ever tell you what the Screamcopter's like original task were?
No. What were the original tasks?
So okay, the Screamcopter's original lore was that they are in my nether base, right? Over the lava ocean. And because my nether base originally this season was a harbor town that was trying to assemble like more pirate ships and more ships, they were basically fishing out debris out of the lava ocean and dragging it back to the harbor. Like
Amazing.
repurposing old, already sunken ships, more or less.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so they're kind of like scavengers slash, what do I call it? Vultures. Yeah, they're vultures.
They're vultures. Flying nether vultures. Exactly. It's great. It's great. Oh.
Because otherwise, like that's the thing. That's why helicopters, as opposed to just cranes, is because they're meant to go over lava ocean, deep into the lava ocean, and fish stuff out and drag back in, as opposed to just use them to put cargo on ships and whatnot. Speaking of, made sure specifically to put this one in the lane with the crane on top of it. I love this crane right here.
Yeah, that crane, I got the idea from that. I like to take inspiration from other things, because I'm still relatively new at Minecraft. So I get inspiration from one thing and then modify it. In the original one that I found of this, it was a little bitty thing, but it gave me the core structure. And
yeah,
it turned out really good. I'm going to have to put maybe one of your cargo dock things that you built over there, maybe hanging from this now. Maybe that was what was being delivered on the boat. But the boat... Yeah, perhaps. The boat, man, that front bow just looks vicious.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, so several things. First, speaking of taking inspiration, this boat was actually made by the image of the Fire Nation warship from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Ah, now it does look familiar.
In
yeah,
a little bit of a way, that's why the front bow is so significant. Because their ships, especially the ship that showed up in the first episode of the first season, first book, was meant to traverse the icy oceans, and you have one of those right nearby.
Yeah, dead ahead, yep. Dead ahead.
Yeah, so the front bow is actually like kind of part of environmental storytelling, with the idea that it's meant to be an icebreaker, as opposed to just like a regular. Oh, crying out loud! Sorry, I'll be right there. Probably not. Maybe I don't know.
I see random XP. I see stuff. Let me pick all that up for you.
Sorry. It's the new shoes, okay? They don't have feather falling on them. I'm not used to yet.
Oh, that was absolutely great.
It's the dumbest thing, by the way. Like, the reason I'm using the diamond stuff instead of netherite now is because I had a netherite set and I died during mining, and Liara saved all of my stuff except for the netherite set. And she was like, "Well, then I didn't find the netherite. I'm pretty sure it just fell into lava and got burned up." And we were like, "Yeah, okay." And then during this stream, we were like, "Yeah, it's fine. It's just burned up. It's no big deal." And like the next day, I wake up in the middle of the night and I just message her, "Netherite doesn't burn."
Yeah, that's kind of what I was just that's where I was just about to go with that. Netherite doesn't exactly burn.
The two of us just let a perfectly fine set of netherite despawn somewhere out there in the mines.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of those good talk moments there, isn't it? Oh,
yes, God. We're very clever.
I have an idea for payment for you, because I know that you need all these diamonds to pay back Dadcraft. So
I mean,
you mean?
I was about to say, well, not anymore, but
well,
I feel if I tell you that not anymore, you're just not gonna pay me. So yeah, I'm just gonna pretend that yes, I'm still in debt.
Okay, all right. Well, it's good to know you're still in debt, and you've done such an amazing.
Let's put it that way. I'm minus 500 diamonds in debt.
Well, if you want to meet me over here on the pier near the end of the boat, I might have something for you here.
Ooh,
now we haven't discussed payment, but I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this because, well, I've got more diamonds than I know what to do with. I'm just saying. And you ended up in the water. You're supposed to end up here.
Yeah. Just quick question: how many diamonds does it take to put a ladder somewhere in here?
It doesn't exist.
That's not on the price tag, is it?
Yeah, that's not for sale. Not for sale. You know, it probably wouldn't actually hurt to have some ladders coming up the side of the walkways.
Why am I missing the stupid pier? What is going on here? Why can't I fly today?
You're at my base. That's why you can't fly. My base just doesn't let people fly. Okay, now I know we didn't discuss payment, but this seems like fair payment to me, and actually it's probably overpayment. So here, just enjoy. There you go.
Oh my lord, that is no, there's no way. I mean, I'm not giving it back, but
Yeah. No, I don't need
Same.
it. I've got many of those.
Crying out loud, that's my season's worth budget, more or less. I just made a video about how hard it is to dig up this exact amount of diamond ore.
Good talk. Good talk there, Zloy.
Good talk.
Yeah.
Good talking to you. Call me up when you want any more ships crushed into a side of your buildings.
Not a problem.
Pleasure doing business with you, my dude.
Yep. Anytime. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, that was totally not what I had planned for today's episode. Talking about getting derailed and thrown off of what you were doing, we definitely did. We definitely got derailed here. But all in all, I think it was pretty good. Got to hang out with Jessiie a little bit, got to hang out with Zloy, and I guess you kind of got to see some behind the scenes of Truly Bedrock stuff that usually doesn't always make it to the light of day. But I do think that right there is where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. A bit of a different one, but good just the same. So on that note, I want to say thank you all for coming out. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. If you would like to see more, please consider subscribing. And hey, one last thing before you head out, join the Discord if you're not there already. A lot of good people like to hang out and chat and have fun. But on that note, that's where I'm going to wrap things up, and I will catch all of you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.